Baby girl, can you dance for the people? Do a little dance. Dance, baby girl, dance. Do a little dance. All right, it sounds like we are good. We'll get it up on the TV in a second, but we are live to YouTube. Sorry for those watching from home. A bigger sorry to those that are currently playing. I hope you maintained your heat. We're going to go into our big axe sudden death between the Axe Assist and Shrubby to decide round 4. And we're going to start fresh in round 5 between Lemillion and Stagger. It's currently 3 rounds to 1 Lemillion's way there, and 2 rounds to 1 Shrubby's way in the other match. We're in the semi-finals of the ABC Open for the Bat Out of Hell. Go. Go.
Alrighty, folks. Apologize for that unforeseen interruption. But we've come back for the action. Quick recap as to where we are. We have Lemillion on 3 rounds and Stagger is on 1. And Axe Assist and Shrubby are on 2 rounds apiece. Alright, we're on our 5th throw. Lemillion has advantage. Looks a bit wide. Alright, door is open for Stagger. Alright, a touch clutch will do it.
That's it.
Alright, that is 3 rounds apiece. I apologize, folks. We're just updating as we go. So round 6 for Lemillion versus Stagger. 3 rounds apiece right now. Of course, we are in best of 7. That does not make sense. So, of course, is Lemillion with 3 rounds to Stagger's 2. Apologies, folks, getting conflicting information, but we are making it work. All right, clutches falls between Axe Assist and Shrubby. All right, Shrubby takes it. Question is it Prem? Getting an adult. We need to see how good that clutch is. We need to know. All right, while we wait for this to resolve, Lemillion and Stagger are going to Big Axe. All right, stagger bulls in. All right, folks, I am back. Sometimes you need a bigger adult, especially when your adults are in their semi-finals right now. Of course, I'm referring to stagger. But that was good for Shrubby. I did say we needed to see how good it was, and I got to see it up close and personal. Okay, exciting times happening in the lane versus, oh, in Lemillion versus Stagger. Of course, they are doing big axe clutch attempts. Saber was hankering to see some big axe action, some big axe clutches. Message received, Saber. These two are dialing it in. All right, getting Lemillion to look at it. Adult call needed. When in doubt, let the ref sort it out. Well, that resolves. We're on our clutch throws with Shrubby versus Axe Assist. Shrubby, advantage throwing first. All right, Axe Assist stepping up for a clutch throw. And gets a Prem clutch. Oh, it looks good from here, but maybe I am mistaken. All right, we are getting an adult call. We need to know. And of course, Stagger got the touch clutch with the big axe. Unfortunately, Lemillion doesn't get it, but we are going all 7 rounds in this semi-finals. Lemillion versus Stagger. Who will make it to the finals? Who will have a chance at the coin? Will it be a new coin holder, or will Lemillion improve his odds as retaining it and being one of the only 2 in Australia to have one? All right, we are going to best of 7 as well for Axis versus Shrubby. All right, double bullseyes. All right. Double bullseyes. Bullseyes across all the boards. All right, we are at the final throw. Clutch throw for Lemillion versus Stagger. Lemillion has advantage. He will be throwing first. Okay, there is a lot riding on this throw. Lemillion being patient, listening to himself, and taking that reset, doing what he needs. A little wide for Shrubby. We'll jump back into their match. All right, Axe Assist is stepping up. How this throw goes will determine potentially the semi-finals or finals. They both go wide. That's okay. We have to resolve this with big axes. Giving the people what they want. 7 rounds and finishing it off with a big axe. Double ding for Stagger and Lemillion. Again, they are resolving it with big axes as well. And with that, let's take a moment to celebrate. We have Axe Assist, who is going to be playing off the 3rd and 4th, but Shrubby is going to the finals. The crowd goes wild. The Brisbane contingency is incredibly proud. I think we're all proud of Shrubby right now. Oh! Stagger and Lemillion. Lemillion having an unfortunate drop, but Stagger giving him another opportunity and throwing that axe into the wood chips. All right, that is a 3 for Lemillion. All right, Stag putting his money where his mouth is. Oh, it is a very nice 3. We are playing the Premier rule set. In case you needed another reminder. Very helpful. Bullseye's unlocked. I think they're both painfully aware of that, but that's okay. Unlock those bullseyes, go back to clutches. A very nice 3 there from Lemillion. He is calibrating. That is his strength.
This song has a bit of an intro. Let's It's not that song. It's the same band though, right? That's the guy. He gets it.
The crowd in support. Three. All right, we're going again.
Next round of Big X.
All right. High energy music, high energy moment. Good luck. Million adjusting his big axe throw. Bullseye. Okay, here we go. Let's see how Stag takes it. Will he bull in? Essentially, we will check on closer inspection. Alright, it was a 3. But it was a beautiful 3. Incredibly proud of both of these throwers. Well done, Stagger. You will be facing off against Axe Assist for 3rd and 4th place. And Lemillion will be going head to head with Shrubby in the finals.
All right, so it is time for our 3rd and 4th place match decider right here. We're going to switch to a chalkboard because Axe Scores doesn't support that. And into lane number 2 will be our 1st and 2nd place match, the winner of which will be getting a champion coin if it's not Tyler. We're going to take a quick beat there and we'll get our 3rd and 4th place match started momentarily. We'll start it first and then we'll get into our 1st and 2nd. So yeah, we're looking for Stagger, who's taking a sec, and against Axe Assist, it's a Battle Axe 3rd and 4th place final. Or a regular Monday or Tuesday night. And now Sunday Brunch League final. Yeah, we got 4 leagues.
Alrighties, folks, we're having a quick little reset. We will be having Stagger facing off against the Axe Assist to settle it out to see who gets the bronze and who gets the 4th place in today's ABC Open tournament. And of course, then we have in the other lane, our finals will be happening concurrently, and it will be Shrubby versus Lemillion. Now, Lemillion is already a holder of a 64 champion coin, but this is a great opportunity to get a 3rd one in the mix. We'll see if Shrubby manages to take it. Either way, it's going to be an exciting couple of matches, folks. We're just having everyone just take a little moment, take their due diligence, and have a beat. All right. We are getting kicked off with our 3rd and 4th place match. And of course, very happily declaring 1 for fun. Of course we're having 1 for fun.
This is the practice throw. The 1 for fun.
It is very fun when they have 1.
Isn't it?
It is.
It's funny if you're doing it. All right, let's get our 3rd and 4th place final match kicked off. Give it up for the
Folks, we're not just
t-shirt. Axis has 1. Stagger's got how many on your shirt there? Too many. That's right. He's a tea dragon. He's hoarding teas. All right. Good luck. Let's do it.
Alrighties, folks. You know about the battle tees. They are putting it on the line. They're not just battling it out for third place. The Axisist is gunning for one of Stagger's many, many tees. They are littering his t-shirt right there. Perhaps he can walk away with a bronze medal and one of Stagger's tees. Otherwise, Stagger will retain his T-Dragon status as he keeps collecting them. All right, folks, just a reminder that this match is not supported by Axco, so we will be doing it on chalkboards. So bear with us as we try to follow along the best that we can, but they're making it easy when they get fives. They are tied for the fifth and final throw, and because it is an ABC tournament, we are going up. Mandatory clutches on the fifth and final throw, but knowing these two gentlemen personally, I know they would not want it any other way. All right, that looks like a premier clutch there for Stagger. Seven apiece. Oh, I apologize. We retract that 7 from Stagger. It is a 5. It was a touch clutch, a very nice touch clutch. A little bit deceptive, though. All right, Axis's strong start. He has his eyes on the prize and also Stagger's T right now.
Our first, second place match started. The final. It's going to be between Lemillion and Shrubby, so come on down to the link number 2. All right, you've got 1 for 5. Oh, could we get a score skill member to lane number 2? Sorry, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you.
All right. All right, we are doing 1 for fun in the finals lane. It will be Lemillion versus Shrubby. Right now, will we see a different podium finish? Will we see someone new sporting a fancy champion coin in our region? Only time will tell. Oh, but first of all, let's hug it out, of course. Fantastic Axros, fantastic friends, fantastic camaraderie. So proud of both of these individuals. And of course, starting it off strong with 5 points apiece. 5 for Lemillion, 3 for Shrubby. Third axe. All right. Double bullseyes. We are going into our 5th throw. Lemillion is up by 2. All right, a little bit wide there from Lemillion. The door is open for Shrubby. She has the opportunity to take this round, take the first round of the finals. And she does. All right, round one to Shrubby. There's a 3 for Shrubby and a 5 for Lemillion. Another bullseye for Lemillion.
Good.
Another bullseye for Shrubby. Third axe. Clean bullseyes across the boards. Fourth axe. Lemillion, 2-point advantage right now. And Shrubby, consistent with the 5s. Okay, fifth throw. Lemillion has a 2-point advantage. He will be throwing first. But looks like a touch clutch there for Lemillion. Shrubby needs a premier clutch to tie the round. All right, little wide. Lemillion takes the round. That is 1 round apiece. All right, we are entering round 3. Bullseye for Lemillion, 3 for Shrubby. Bullseye for Lemillion, 3 for Shrubby.
All right, everybody. I couldn't resist. I also realized this is ABC news theme. That's appropriate, right? ABC. Do you get?
All right, double bullseyes. A little music joke curation from Wildcard in the venue. We have the ABC news theme for ABC Open. Always be clutching. Or, of course, the Australian Broadcast Network, which is what ABC stands for. Iconic. If you're Australian, you know. Right, a little wide there for Lemillion. A lot of support coming in for Shrubby right now. It's a 5 points. It looked good. All right, Lemillion is asking Shrubby to have a look at his, just to debate whether it is a touch clutch or not. Getting her opinion on that. They are escalating it to an adult. All right, our ref is making his way into the lane. We wait with bated breath. Oh, we need a second adult. See you in a minute, folks.
I am never biased. Final throw. This is sound like two.
Alrighties, folks, we are back. Fortunately, it was just a slither between that, but that still, regardless, is 2 rounds to Lemillion, 1 round to Shrubby. Of course, in the finals, it is best of 7. Single elim tournament. So whatever the outcome of this game is, this final match, will determine the winner and the champion of the ABC Open tournament. Our big side event from the Bat Out of Hell tournament weekend. All right, consistent 5s. Points for Shrubby. Lemillion is checking his. He is escalating it to an adult call. He is committed. He wants that big check. He wants that cash money and those big prizes from all of our sponsors. And most importantly, he wants the title. He already has a champion coin. He is just fighting for the prestige right now. But that's okay. I feel like that's going to make Shrubby all the hungrier. She's going to dig deep. We've seen her do it before, and she can do it, and probably will, and get a coin for herself. That would be a fantastic outcome. Regardless, at the end of the day, we are going to see some quality axe throwing from both of these throwers. All right, it is a 3-3. We are tied going into the 5th and final throw. All right. Lemillion accepts the ref call. Lemillion does have round advantage, so he will be throwing first. That looks pretty good from here, but we will check. It can be deceptive sometimes, his clutches. It's at least a touch, possibly a premier clutch. A little high there, a little to the left, and that was a touch clutch from Lemillion. Okay, 3 rounds to Lemillion, 1 to Shrubby. And folks, we just had a resolution for our 3rd and 4th match. Stagger is your 4th place competitor in the ABC Open, and he humbly places his tee on the axis. Who has come 3rd today in the ABC Open tournament? Well played, the pair of them. I do believe that they both ended on premier clutches. Very nice indeed. All right, here we go. 4th axe. We have 13 plays 15. Lemillion is in the lead by 2 points. All right, double 5s. It is 5th axe. It is time for clutches. Lemillion has a 2-point advantage right now. and also has 3 rounds to his name. Right. It is potentially good. All right, touch clutch for Shrubby. It was good. Well played. The crowd goes absolutely wild. Shrubby in second place at the ABC Open Tournament today. Always clutching, always striding onwards and upwards. And of course, our ABC Open Tournament champion is Lemillion. Absolutely mammoth games. Emotions are high. The excitement is higher. Everyone is buzzing with electricity right now. These two players, they're just soaking in the moment, hopefully letting it sink in and enjoying it. They threw absolutely fire throughout the whole weekend. Shrubby, of course, coming second in our IATF major, which was the Bat Out of Hell tournament, our women and non-binary competition, coming second place. She comes second place again. An incredible effort to be able to back it up 2 days in a row and place so highly and throw so consistently and so well. Everyone is in awe. I've been saying it. You can quote me on it. We're a big fan of Shrubby. Excellent thrower, excellent human, someone that we admire, always aspirational. And of course, Lemillion, what can I say that hasn't been said before? Always consistent. This guy, when the going gets tough, he gets tougher. He just manages to dig deep, reset, and take control of the game once again. He looked completely in control in that last finals. And again, that is just testament to him. All right, we are up to our presentation ceremony. It's big check time.
All right, everyone, that concludes the Bat Out of Hell 2025 ABC Open event. How did we go? Make some noise. Yoo-hoo! All right, that was my best Mario. Well done, everybody. That was a humongous tournament. 66 people in total there, and we got through it, and we're killing it. We're killing it. You're killing it. Thank you very much for doing it. Thank you for playing. I hope it was a great time. We smashed it. Huge matches. Those semifinals were huge. Those finals, even huger. Incredible stuff. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Principal Brewing. Make good choices, drink good beer. For the beer prizes to come shortly at our awards presentation. Also, Seeker Brewing, made to froth. Also, Haters Timber and Paving for all the wood provided today. And Dicey Riley's for the official host of our after party after that said awards presentation. Now, it's time to announce some cash checks, some big money, and not a coin. So coming in fourth place, holding his own check right here. Give it up for Stagger. All right, if you want to take a picture of Stagger, go for it. $115. Oh, by the way, we were only going to pay out to third place today, the 3 big checks right there. But because we cracked that 64 mark, I talked to Feisty Cuffs and we said, why not? Let's pay it out to fourth place. So there we go. I figured I'd just pay my employee. You know what I mean? All right. Now, coming in third place, putting up a huge effort, taking down Stagger. He plays in all of our leagues, and he's an up-and-comer. Look out for him. Give it up for the Accesses. Well done. $130 to you, sir. Shuffle to the side for us. Very good, because now it is time to announce second. 1 second about that. Hold tight. Oh my gosh, what happened to the check, guys? Who wrote those? Please hold, everybody. We'll edit this into the not live version and we'll cut it like it was seamless. All right, coming through in second place, playing some top tier axe throwing. You know her, you love her. Give it up for Shrubby! Yeah, $170 cash money. Well done. Second place, Australia's third largest tournament. Now it is time for our final placer, the person that won the thing. Can we get a drum roll? Can we build some noise? Can we build some hype? Can we give it up for the man who's aiming to get 1 million clutches, Lemillion! Get back. Give it up for him. $250 for the record. That is his own coin, because I have the one for up for grabs here, and it's not going to anyone apparently.
Sorry, guys. Nah, fuck you guys.
YouTube. All right, give him a big boo. Give him a boo. We know what to do. He loves it. He gets off. He's covering a certain area with the check right now because he loves it so much. Now, let's get a group photo. Everybody head on into the wood chips, our top 4. We'll get a big group photo of all you incredible throwers. Well done to everyone. Even Tyler coming in first place. All right. Happy faces. Yeah, give it up for him. Make him smile. All right. Congratulations to our top 4. Congratulations to the rest of that tournament. Every 62 other people that competed today. Well done to yourselves. Pat yourselves on the back. Shake someone's hand. Say well done to a fellow competitor. Hope you had a great tournament. Can we get a shout out to Feisty Coast, who's been commentating the entire thing? And our very own Schnaps running the stream the whole time. All right, well done to them and to our staff who are currently on. We've got Raja and Kiara working their butts off, running around the clock the whole way there. And Stagger, who competed and worked the chain. Look at these beautiful board changes. Well done. Thank you, Stagger. Okay, so that concludes the ABC Open tournament. We're going to take 15 minutes and pick it up at 6 o'clock with registrations at the door for the Bucket of Axes, which is going to be a crowd favorite. You know it. You love it. It's going to be huge. We'll call it there. Thank you very much. Make some noise as we go to credits. Well done.
Alrighties, folks, that concludes the ABC Open Tournament. Always be clutching. Again, thank you so much to our top 4 throwers. Incredible, speechless. We love a good villain story. Lemillion does not disappoint. He is holding on. He is not giving away that champion coin today. Someone is going to have to beat him for it, but that's okay. I dare say there are a few people who are rising up for that challenge. They hear the call and they will do it at the next available tournament. In addition to that, we really want to say thank you to all of our participants. There were 66 people, a massive number for us in the venue, and we were really, really proud for the opportunity to put up a champion coin and to have so many people participate. Of course, everyone playing Premier rule set and going clutches. It was fantastic to see. That bell was popping off. Lots of clutches, lots of Premier clutches were being rung consistently, and it's awesome to hear all those stories about people getting their PBs today and of course throughout the weekend. We could not do it without our beautiful sponsors. So thank you, Haters Timber and Paving. They sponsor all the wood that all the throwers threw on this weekend, and we really appreciate their support. And of course, we have our 2 beer sponsors. We have Principal Brewing. Make good choices, folks. Drink good beer. They are incredible. They've been supporting us since the day dot. And of course, we have our second beer sponsor, Seeking Brewery, made to froth. Everyone who had a big check moment this weekend will be walking away with beer prize packs from both of these breweries. And of course, if you're feeling thirsty, if all of this chit chat is making your mouth water, we will be heading to Dicey Riley's, the official sponsor of the after party. So thank you so much to our 4 sponsors. I also want to extend a big thank you to all of our staff and all of our team who have been working super hard behind the scenes to make this as seamless as possible. And of course, our Scorers Guild. These are volunteers, so anyone you see with a yellow lanyard, they volunteered scoring today. So please extend a thank you to them if you see them. Well, thank you, folks, for tuning in. We will see you soon. If you haven't done so already, give the stream a little like, give us a subscribe, tell us that we're doing a good job. We are always working behind the scenes, and we really value that kind of support from the community. Thank you, folks. We will see you on the flip side for Bucket of Axes, our final event before the awards ceremony. See you later, folks.
Yeah.